Hi guys, Figure-Boi here, back with another video, and I don't know if we should call this my Halloween special, though the only frightening thing is holding the phone recording this video, so yeah, I don't know if this video will be freaky enough, won't have you having to run outside or anything like that. Not like that film that's in the cinemas at the minute. I won't turn my camera around. I think there's a face reveal video on this channel. Well, of course there is. I mean, I've shown my face in like 2 videos, but I wouldn't recommend you even searching that, because that would be something truly horrifying on Halloween Day. Right, so let's actually just get into the video itself. So what I've got here is my Funko delivery, which is, as in from the Funko shop, which is this, and these 3 cans, and I've got these 2 extra things to show off, which I picked up from my local town centre. So I got that from the Entertainer, and I got this from Mankind, and I'll have a bit of a discussion. So let's start off with the most exciting bit, which, well, to me anyway, which is the soda cans which I ordered. So I want to play a game. Again, like we did before, where I have 3 cans, and I want you to comment below without reading the plot line for this video on Wikipedia. See which of these. I want you to say which one of these do you think is the chase, if there is a chase. Well, there is a chase. Because if I didn't get a chase, I'd probably save them for a later date. But so there's a chase. So which oh, it just reminded me, I bought 3 other things actually. Should I go get them? Remember, I put the cans. Are they that important to show off? I'll show them off. I think I've just put them all somewhere. I don't remember where I put them. Oh, they're here. Oh yeah, because I did a massive sort out. Sorry about that. Hopefully I haven't accidentally panned to the thing. Wait a minute. So we've got Yondu. You can probably gather that they're not actually chasers. Right, because otherwise I would have done a video already. Doctor Strange and All Might. Right. So sorry, hopefully I haven't accidentally leaned because I've put the figures on the side. Sorry about that. See, this is what happens when you're not properly organised. Right, so let's focus on here. Now let's focus on Cookie Wonder Woman for now. Oh, that was gone black. Maybe we should focus on Gerald. It might make more sense. Right, so one sec. Sorry about that. Figure-Boi will return after this. What was it? That transition. Whenever the BBC had like some kind of problem, they used to have this thing pop up, didn't they? The cloud, which could have easily been me. Right, here we go. Sorry about that. They're not chasers, but I thought I might just leave some extra comments. Oh, there's Gerald. Yet again. So these are the other ones. I got these from Smith's, and no one might, but I didn't land the chasers. No, these ones were just from HMV, so I didn't land the chasers for any of these ones. But that's alright. That's alright, because we're gonna show off something that I really, really wanted. So yeah. So during that time, which I was just mucking around, which one of these do you think was the chase? Is it Dustin? Flash Gordon, I won't sing. And Master Chief, which one do you think it is? Yeah, well, let's go backwards and let's pick up the significant one, which isn't the chase, which is Master Chief, of course. I don't know if Vulcus gave Funko permission to use his likeness for this figure, but Too bad it's out now. So yes, this is the common piece, and I was so relieved because the chase is him in the black suit, and I'm gonna confess, I know I probably mentioned in the video, oh, I won't get it, that's more of a my friend's thing, whatever, so I don't want to, but it's like, no, I felt like I had to get one, because the figure is just, it's just really good for what it is, and it's funny for kind of a personal meme or whatever, and I probably will get the other figure I thought about getting, which I thought about kind of twisting the rules or whatever, but now that I've got the common one, I'm definitely going to get, what's her name? Is it Cortana? I imagine that will have a glow-in-the-dark chase, so I'll have to look for that one. Well, I'll just buy a sealed can and I'll get the chase. Cool, if I don't, I'll still be happy, because I didn't get the Chase Master Chief, which I didn't want, because I prefer him in his green, his usual armour. Because this figure is just, I'm not going to lie, I'm not a massive Halo fan, like I said. I sort of want to research into it. I will not watch the live-action Halo, because I know that's supposed to be a disgrace. And it already looked, even then I knew it wouldn't really be my thing. I know there's supposed to be like a series of anime shorts, but I don't know if I need to know a lot about the lore of Halo in order to understand it. So I could do some reading on Wikipedia, but I think I'll leave it for somebody else to explain to me if they've got the patience. But there you go. Pretty sick. So like I said, the Chase one is black metallic, even though I don't know if it looks that metallic. It's just the same figure but painted black, and I think he's got different I think the lens might be a bit different. I know you can get a pop in the black suit as well, so I probably won't be getting the other versions of the characters as pop forms, as pops, whatever. I don't really care that much. To be honest, I'm satisfied with just having these specific characters in these particular costumes, whatever, as soda figures. I'm totally fine with that. So there you go, Master Chief. So there's 1 in 5,000 there. So I want to see if I can actually, I don't know if I showed off the Chaco Chase Park properly. I might have just turned it in the video. If you remember from the Sally and My Hero Academia one. Yeah, so, okay, what's up next? So, should we showcase the Chase first? Or should we showcase the... Yeah, we'll showcase the next common, which is... Boom. 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 Sorry, I didn't manage to properly pick it up. Boom. This is the common. Yeah, what is really odd about this one, right, is that it's clearly based off Dustin from season 4 in terms of his costume. That they've kind of the cartoon looks like him from season 1, which I suppose kind of makes sort of sense with the cutesy art design on the side of the can, but this is quite odd. But in terms of the actual figure himself, or itself, or whatever, I don't know if you're an activist for figure rights, stop objectifying them. We have the, yeah, he's just, they've really captured, I can't pronounce his last name, Gaten's, he really looks like him. And the Chase one is essentially the same outfit they've given the standard season 4 pop release of him. So if you miss out, at least you could always just get the pop instead rather than plough through a ton of cans. Because I think the common in terms of it's more original. So it's not like I've just, it's just like, oh, what if I was going to get the Chase? I might as well have just got the common like pop or whatever. So I was relieved when I opened this up, and it was because I actually genuinely thought that it would be this one, and I would have actually been a bit let down. Probably more so if it was Master Chief. So I took a gamble here, and it really paid off this Halloween. So yeah, literally a happy Halloween for me. And I hope you're all having a happy Halloween. I don't want to be selfish. I can't say I really properly celebrate Halloween. Not like as when I was younger, I used to run around dressing up in silly costumes. But I never did trick or treating or anything like that, which is probably a good job. because they probably would have thought the people they probably would have thought it was a home invasion or something with me one of my masks on. So there you go. You know, I am really satisfied with this haul. Oh, this is great. You know, for a long time I've been really kind of petty about not being able to pull the Sally chase, but I'm holding on to them doing more Blacklight figures in the future, because I've mentioned somewhere that the Scarlet Witch Blacklight figure shares the same like facial and hair colours as the Sally chase. I'm just hoping, because I'm really annoyed that I missed out on the Scarlet Witch figure. Like I wasn't interested at the time, and I just totally gotten it. But I'm going to MCM Comic Con next. I think it's MCM, one of those Comic Cons in Birmingham next month. So hopefully, because there's not really many pops that I really need at the moment, but these are quite big now. So I'm hoping there might be a stand that sells a ton of soda cans, and maybe they'll have one sealed. I know it'd be like 30 quid or something, but it's not like that's the only soda I'm going to buy. And if I manage to pull a chase for something that wasn't Wonder, at least it's because these figures, like these figures, right? Some people charge a ridiculous amount on eBay for chases. So I've thankfully managed to pull the chase that I wanted, which was Flash Gordon. Him in this suit, which he doesn't have a pop vinyl of him in this suit. There's been a Daubs of him in this suit, and but I think that's really as far as it goes. But I imagine they'll probably come out with a new Flash Gordon at some point with him in this outfit, or have like him like on a deluxe riding that scooter he has. But at least I've managed to luck out on that after going through all that effort, and I've managed to pull what I wanted in the first place. So this is the the international, I was about to say European, international release. So it's the opposite. So if this was the like normal, US, the original release that isn't international, whatever they call it, then this would have a red background and the pog here would be red here. But no, it's the or at least since it's the international, I have the white background. So yeah, I'm glad I opened this one first, because my plan was to actually open this one first, thinking that it's probably the common, so I might feel a bit better about one of these being the chase, or at least I'd got a chase, but it would have still probably been miserable for the rest of the day. But at least I'm not miserable today. I'm very happy, because it all went to plan, did it not? So I think I should stay away from ordering a ton of stuff off Funko Europe for a while. I'm going to wait till Comic Con to buy a ton of sodas, at least, because I don't want to push my luck, so I'll be waiting till, is it the Winter Con? Because there's an Arwen soda coming out, and I don't know if Jessica Rabbit will be an exclusive too, but that is one I definitely want to get, Jessica Rabbit. Because I could have got the Poison Ivy at Smith's, but I didn't really like the figure that much, and I didn't think it'd be quite worth it. I mean, I know it has the diamond one, but I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know. The figure's a bit, yeah. But so for that to be another Ginger Woman figure coming out, and it would probably also be a diamond collection figure. I suppose it'd be quite keep spinning the park. So it'd be probably more worthwhile, wouldn't it? More valuable to me. So Flash Gordon with red shirt. I don't know the exact name of this shirt. I have seen the film. I'm not just buying this film because of Ted. This pop. This soda, whatever. Sorry, I'm losing. I didn't just buy this figure because of Ted. I actually just completely forgot about Ted, his appearance in Ted. But yeah, I've seen the original Flash Gordon. It was kind of mixed towards it, but I need to watch it again because I probably appreciate it a lot more the second time round. And I probably will understand what's going on. And even if I don't like it, there's always still the whole, you know, him being in Ted, and he's still got like a really cool look. Great, that was not intended to happen. So yeah, there's the common one for comparison, because a long time ago, I think I ordered the figure, but I ended at the original part, but I cancelled it, because, you know, I don't think I really like it that much. And I'm glad that I didn't, because obviously by cancelling it, it all paths led to me getting this. So, which is so much better. So, yes. Boom shakalaka. So I look forward to putting that downstairs. I don't actually have enough space on my where I'm currently shoving them. I've only got like space for 2 more, which is these 2, which is just perfect really in terms of I'm going to put this guy with the Predator and I'm going to put him with Michael Scott. So just for one last comparison. So, well, obviously it's the same. You can't actually see what the chase is. It's like mist can still keep a bit of a mystery. So yeah, but okay, even the standard figures and they're pretty good. It's not like, you know, the figures are completely different look. And this makes it one of the best chases because it's not just got a different body. It's got a different head as well. Actually, they could have just kept the same, you know, head, but they didn't. So that makes it a lot more unique. So yeah, so if you've been going through videos to see if anyone's managed to pull a Flash Gordon chase, I've been watching a lot of Soda videos recently, then yeah. Don't really know what else to say about this. Should I show off the pogs in here? Yeah, why not? Because I think that's one last thing I will say is that I see, obviously, because this is I don't think they've done international releases yet, so of course I have a white background, but the chase is glow in the dark, so I don't know if it would make any difference. I don't know, so that's all right. Sorry, you know, let's just quickly take all the caps off. I'm really sorry about this. So as for getting a Doctor Strange, I didn't have the, I hadn't purchased a comic book version of him. I have my Benedict Cumberbatch one, the first, what was it, MCU figure they ever did of him, which is actually pretty sick and pretty holds up pretty well today, I think. So, oh, sorry, right, I lost my, right, so let's put them right. So yeah, like I said, sorry, I'm clearly losing the plot. I'm putting them in the wrong place. It's like when I got these ages ago, I was putting them in the wrong. So here we go. So sometimes it feels like the pogs are actually better than the actual figures themselves. But no, I was glad to get a Doctor Strange. Like I said, I don't have a comic book version, so it made sense to get this. There was only one left at Smith's. It wasn't the chase. But as it turned out, for some reason the can, it didn't have any plastic seal on it. I didn't notice that till I actually came out the store made in America. So yeah, but I didn't care, like, regardless if I saw that it was a chase or not. It's just I think I would have preferred to get the common. Moving on to that you know, aerial one. So here we have the Yondu and All Might. Of course, you probably figured that by now. So the chase for him actually has the thing on his head, like the mohawk. So it probably would have been better. Part of me wishes that they just included the mohawk in the first place and had the chase be metallic. But whatever. I'm happy with it. It's a pretty cool figure. And Yondu was one of my favourite Guardians of the Galaxy characters. So that's the side. So the chase is all blue. Like, he's like a... I think if I'd gotten the chase, it's a cool one. But I think I'd rather have a chase like that for a figure that... or a character I don't have, or a variation of a character I already have as a Funko Pop. Because I didn't have this version of Doctor Strange, like I've said about 3 times. Right, so as for the All Might, so I was like, oh, it's a shame it doesn't glow, but I mean, I suppose it's will go well with my Wonder Woman and Captain America. I'm still glad because there's only one of these left in HMV, so all the rest was just the Black Light Nightmare Before Christmas one. So I kind of just wanted to roll the dice. So there you go. Boom. Right, I think that's all I have to say about that. So I suppose, even though I was kind of a bit disappointed I wasn't able to pull a chase. At least I was able to save my luck. And I got what I really wanted. So, and hopefully my luck will return when MCM comes around and we've got the Winter Comic Con. So, please, Jessica Rabbit. I don't want to push my luck, because even if it's the common, I'll be really just chuffed that I was able to get one, because it'll probably sell out really quick anyway, and probably end up being worth a ton of money. He's got this, what was it, the She-Ra one. It's going for, the chase is worth, oh my god, it's really expensive. There's only 500 chase She-Ras, and even the common one, you won't be able to find a common one for cheap. And it was 70 quid I saw on a listing, and also the sealed cans also 100. So it could just be the common in there, but the chase though it's the same figure but diamond. So hopefully the Jessica Rabbit. I just seem to have a bit of an obsession with Jessica Rabbit. So we just redheads need more representation. Okay, and I'm glad that Funko is making more redheads, because they also came out with a Phoenix. Part of me wishes that the Dark Phoenix was the common, and that the Green Phoenix was the chase. But like I said, I don't think I need. I've got the I've mentioned them before, but I've got both versions as part of vinyl, so I don't see the point. Save the next redhead. Save the next redhead. Best to get Jessica Rabbit, because at least one that'll actually be, meaningful. Like I said, because I want to make sure that what I get in. The thing with me, like I said, I have a rule with sodas. I only buy one of each. I either get the chase or I don't. And so in this case, it's always a relief, because I'm not going to buy characters that I don't already like the commons for. I'm not like other people that buy multiple of each one, because they're quite expensive. They're essentially like blind boxes, but they're a lot more. You know what the character is before you buy it. It's not like there's. It's part of a. It's not like the Titans or Kid Robot. So I'd rather just get the one, because I don't want to have dupes to have to find a way to sell them on eBay or whatever. So I don't think I want to put myself through that. So I just realised this video has gone on for nearly half an hour. But I'm hoping you're enjoying the ride. Oh, sorry. Don't know what came over me. Hopefully it isn't anything in the sweets. That's supposed to be a Halloween joke, because razor blades and it is razor blades, isn't it? In the candy, I don't want that. Freddy Funko. So this is the one that they've done for Funko Europe's. I think is it their site's birthday, or is it 2 years of Funko Europe's tyranny? I so Funko Europe has been around since 2017, at least. So I think it is their website, because before they used to use EMP. EMP is practically seems kind of dead now, to be honest, in terms of part vinyls, because it's all done through Funko Europe now. But those were the days with the EMP stickers all over the shelf. Look, I've got all the stickers. Some of them are not the same, but at least I've got the What's he managed to put one in each spot now? So there you go. Freddy, I'd like to say Freddy Fucko. Yeah, maybe that's Funko Europe's equivalent of Freddy Funko. So here we have the figure itself. So you get this for free, well, at the moment till the end of November, if you spend over 50 quid. So that's pretty neat. I was just tempted, because this mould is actually pretty sick, and it feels a bit more personal with the UK flag, with me being based in Britain. So I think I actually did quite a good accent there. Right, I know I don't sound like Tom Baker, but whatever. Here we have the balloons here, and it is legit. So 2 years of pain and suffering at Funko Europe's hands. From that video I did ages ago with Funko Run, that was when I was doing a test. I mean, I don't really do those anymore. But at least I was experimenting with something new. They may not have been perfect. I would have been racing against the clock in terms of how long a picture stays up for. But whatever. If you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, I don't really mind the two. I mean, I know what it's really there for. I mean, part of me is, I was like, could they just have had a larger candle or something, so this could almost be for any time rather than just a specific milestone. So as the two could stand for anything. You could say it stands for too greedy because they're raising the price of their products or whatever. Like deluxes are now like 40 quid, and like there's a new night crawler that isn't like him as a ninja that's sounding like really, I'll probably put that on my Christmas list. I suppose the figure itself looks as though it should be around $24.99, but it's got glow in the dark paint and a unique base, so you've got to add an extra 15 quid onto that, of course. So I'm just happy they're coming out with a more accurate Nightcrawler to begin with, because I didn't quite like the one that they came out initially. But I knew they do have to see that Kitty Pryde Deluxe, who I still believe that Kitty Pryde should be played by Millie Bobby Brown, but I don't know if she'll take it, because she'll probably want the lead role. She just wants, she wants to be the star too often, and it's really getting on my nerves. So we've got Enola Holmes in 4 days, and that is a valid thing to bring up, because we'll move on to that last when we talk about Cavill. The Little Mermaid. So this is the same mold as this one, which I remember getting from Wolverhampton a long time ago. I had to wait to be able to purchase it. I had to go to McDonald's because they'd only just got them in. But yeah, it was all worked out in the end. I think it was wise of me to get this instead of rolling the dice for the Ariel soda, because let's face it, I would have got the flipping comment. So I think I'd rather get Ariel in that blue dress, if they do any more versions of Ariel as sodas, because I know they've done some. I don't know if they'll do it as a kind of an exclusive that doesn't have a chase, or they'll do it as a standard figure and have the dress be translucent or glitter or whatever, or metallic. It'll be either one of those three. So not keen on getting an Ursula, to be honest. She's not exactly. But I mean, a 10-inch one like that wouldn't make for a good figure if you really care about the Little Mermaid. But I care more for Beauty and the Beast. So even though I've already got a Belle figure, I will be sure, Belle as a pop, I'll be sure to get a soda of her as well. I think I want a Beast in his normal, that outfit that he wears, because I think the pop is actually him in his snow outfit. At the time, I didn't think much of it, and then he has a completely different suit. I thought it was like the same kind of thing, but he had a cloak on. So, well, it's a good figure, and I imagine they will do it. So, because they come out with a Prince John from Robin Hood. I also got the chase for that. He must add. So I imagine if they're doing more, not necessarily doing the main characters, but like villains. Even I don't know if you call the Beast. He was a villain to begin with, but I think the figure looks kind of better in the box. It looks more translucent and dark blue in the box. When you take it out, it just feels like it's obviously translucent, but hopefully Huey doesn't blow her up. But otherwise, it's fine. So it's legit. So yeah, rather than humiliate yourself, and by getting a common Ariel, at least, which you don't really need. So I was able to actually get a figure of what would have been the chase, and actually getting a chase I actually needed. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm a bit calmer now. I've calmed down a bit, but I am very chilled. So let's just close it off by quickly showing off these. So Christmas is not for another month and a bit, but it's November 1st tomorrow, so people will already be putting their Christmas trees up. So here we are. Woohoo! I don't think I'll buy any more of these kind of gingerbread pops. I think I'll just sell this one. I know they did a Wonder one as well, but again, I feel like this one will do, because they've done some for Disney as well, not just like Marvel and DC. So I don't want to feel as though I've got to get a gingerbread from each line. Let's stick with this. and she looks delish. I will tell you that much. I mean, you can have gingerbread men and women. What am I doing this sign for? Peace. I want peace with the gingerbread feminists. Yeah. So I guess I wasn't flipping the camera off. I know it's backwards. So I'm just saying peace to Geralt. Yeah, that's a good point. Peace out, Geralt. He's obviously did the right thing, as in Henry Cavill, backing out of the Witcher. And the timing couldn't be any better with him returning as Superman. And, I was considering seeing if I could get the Geralt chase as a soda, but the Geralt figure, the soda figure looks stupid. Like, seriously, he looks like what the new actor is going to look like as Geralt. Sorry, it doesn't do him day. I know he's married to, was it Liam Hemsworth? He's Thor's brother. Though it just becomes a case of people. I just feel like it is going to be big shoes to fill. But I wonder if this figure will increase in value now, because I wonder if they'll make an updated Geralt figure when season 4 comes out with Liam Hemsworth version. So I don't know if they'll try and have it so this is like an older version of him. And maybe the new one will actually resemble more of the game version of Geralt. Because I don't think Henry Cavill really looked like the game version. He looked like a more attractive version of him. Even though I think Geralt... I like the voice of Geralt from the games, but I think the girls like better in the games. Oh yeah, of course you'd say that. But no, I still think the game Geralt voice is pretty cool. I would consider checking out the games, but I think I'd just stick with the books and maybe just watch the cutscenes like I did Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, that's so lame. Yeah, well, I'm not a gamer. I'm not all those labels the journalists like to put on. I don't identify as a gamer. I mean, I play a lot of Pokemons, but as far as it really goes on Mario, but I wouldn't identify as a gamer or anything. So yeah, this was at Mankind. It was just like with chasers, I think they shoved them at the front so people be able to see them when they come in. When I saw the 11 chase, I hid it at the back, and they've still got like a ton of jokers in, and I always check to see if they've got the chase joker, but they never do, which is probably for the best, to be honest, because I don't think I really need any more joker pops. I think I might, but I still like to check, and if I did see it, I'd probably get it. But oh yeah, because they did some Joker sodas, going back to sodas again. I didn't get either one because, like I said, the one what was it, Jack Nicholson, the one that's at Mankind, that I keep seeing at Mankind. The standard figure has like the purple hat, and he looks very much like the Killing Joke one that I have. So I'm just sorry, I might have to stop this video because my feet, I think I'm getting cramp. So I don't think I'll be able to properly stand up because I've been leaning down for too long. But anyway, let's do a final discussion about the actual figure itself. So yeah, the timing of Geralt leaving the Witcher, and me actually Henry Cavill leaving the Witcher, and me finding the chase. So in terms of I've done a review of the standard one before, so I've got them too. Why is Siri first in the line? I guess because she's the bestest ever. You know what? Props to the actress. She's one of the best people in the show. Yennefer, like in interviews, she does what she has to. I think she just wants to play Yennefer in the show and done with it. To be honest, no offense. But yeah, she's all right. But they seem to want to put her at the forefront. So I try to think what season 3 will be like if that's just made Henry Cavill do Piers Morgan's like, sorry, can't do this. I mean, even then it's almost like I somehow doubt he wants to keep playing Geralt when he can be paid more to play Superman again and not have to hopefully it'll be written well this time. But he was an excellent Geralt, I will say. But in terms of the actual figure itself, it's just the difference is the head, really. And I've noticed that the sword doesn't have the gold bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be painted and they just forgot to paint it. it's a different sword. I don't mind if it's not. I think it's a lot better than it isn't, because it makes it a bit different, even if it's just a paint error. Yeah, pretty cool. So it's the same pose and everything. I quite like that. It's like the aerial, like same pose, like putting them side by side. Like that's the second. Oh yeah, like I got the Superman. Yeah, because I got the, what was it, the Snyder Cut one, and I got the one that had in the same pose but his normal red and blue outfit. Like that's another Henry Cavill figure that I have, both two variations with the same mold side by side. Yeah, but I probably won't display it side by side. Probably might put this with Hellboy. To be honest, that Hellboy chase I found a while back. Because I don't have a standard. Because the thing is, if I find the common first, then no, if I find the chase first, I probably won't get the common. But if I find the common first and find the chase later on, so yeah, I think they're doing a lot of comic book covers, so maybe I'll get a Hellboy then. I need to watch the Hellboy films. I've read the first comic, but I wouldn't be able to remember a lot. Tell you a lot about it. I can't really remember that much. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. So yeah, look out at Mankind. We always keep the chases, I think, on the front row. I don't think they hide them, but if I was working there, I'd probably hide them. So someone that actually really wants them can go looking for it, rather than just someone going into the shop like me, even though this is the figure I actually wanted, because I was even thinking whether I should try and get both versions, because I am going to Comic-Con next month, like I've already said, so there probably would be a stand that have it, but at least I found it legitimately in the wild, than having to, you know, pay 25 quid for a figure that I didn't really need that badly, but at least I got it legitimately, so it's obviously worth more to me having found it legitimately. So, but I think I might look out for Patrick Bateman, because there was a chase of him, but I imagine he's been out for a while now, so it'll probably be really expensive. But there's another figure of him that's not him with the axe, so that'd be a good one to find, but to see how much they charge. So yeah, I'm going to be rambling on about a ton of stuff I want, which is probably meaningless to the people watching, but might give you a clue of what other stuff I might be showing off at the channel, on the channel at some point. So yeah, that's, like I said, I think I like the pogs for the commons are better on the European international releases. There's just a bit more colour on them. When the chases are just a white background, it seems kind of less dynamic. So yeah, but whatever, I'm still satisfied, and it's just the same. So yeah, like I said, with the international one, it's the same artwork, but different background. So they didn't attempt to draw him with the red suit, which I can understand. It might be too hard to do, a bit lazy, whatever. I can't call him. I wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, this Massachusetts Pog. I really like these Pogs. You know. Yeah, there's so much else I could say, but I think I'll just leave it for the description, and rather than let this run on for too long. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want, comment if the comments aren't disabled, and I shall be back hopefully soon for my Comic-Con haul. But for the unless I save them for Christmas, which might make more sense if I build up a Christmas pile. So I have it, like, because one of the things I want is to be able to open a ton of sodas, like a massive soda haul. So maybe it'd be better to save it for Christmas time. So yeah, in that case, I'll just maybe do some more reflection videos and some more shorts. So bye. See if I can just end it on 39 minutes.